Hey everybody, I'm Tommy Clay.
And I'm Paul Marvel.
And we are excited about the new adventure that Western Wyoming Christian Youth Camp is taking on this year, and that is the backcountry wilderness hiking. And if you haven't heard yet, that is July 24th through the 28th of this year. And we're just excited about it, and we're going to be leading that, and we're excited that you're checking this out, and hopefully this video will give you a little more insight on what we're doing. We're going to be hiking up in the southern range of the Wind River Mountains up to the Cirque of the Towers, and that is a very world famous destination for extreme rock climbing, but we're not going to be doing extreme rock climbing. If you want to do that on your free time, you're more than welcome to, but we're just going to be hiking up there and looking at it. I would consider this an intermediate hike. The elevation gains aren't anything super extreme, but you need to be physically fit to be able to handle what we're going to do. So I want to talk a little bit about the schedule. We're going to be meeting here at Paradise Valley Christian Church on Monday the 24th at 5 p.m. and we're going to have dinner together about 5:30, and you're going to have to cover that yourself. And then we're going to come back to the church, and we're going to kind of have an overview of the hike and the details of the hike. And then you guys will head to your housing arrangements. And then we're going to get up in the morning, meet back here at the church at 8 a.m., and then we're going to head off onto our trip. And we're going to be going to Lander, Wyoming first. We're going to stop there and eat lunch at a really nice restaurant they have there. Make really good burgers and just all kinds of really good food. We've ate there. You will enjoy it. And after lunch, we're going to go to a place called Wild Iris. It's kind of like the gateway to the winds for backpacking and mountaineering. So we're just going to show you guys that. That way, if you ever want to come up here again on your own or bring your family or whatever, you will know a premier spot to stop and just kind of check out what's going on in the mountains, and where you can get all kinds of information there, and you can buy really neat backpacking stuff if you forgot something, whatever. Then we're going to leave Lander. We're going to head to the Big Sandy Campground. We're going to set up our first base camp, and then we're going to just kind of prepare for the next day there. We've got some stuff planned to do that evening, and we'll be getting to bed a little early that night because Wednesday morning we're going to get up at 6 a.m. and we're going to get on the trail hopefully by 7 a.m. and we'll get up to our second base camp. We're going to set that up. We'll have free time that evening to fish. There's really nice lakes up there. And then we'll have a schedule that evening as well. And then Thursday is when we're going to head up to the Cirque of the Towers, and we're going to spend the whole day kind of up there and doing some hiking, fishing, and some different things. And then we'll head back Friday. Hopefully we'll be getting back into Casper around 5 p.m. I just want to remind you that you'll have 2 meals that you'll need to cover, so you'll need to bring some money for that, and those are just a meal here at Casper and a meal in Lander. And the other thing we wanted to talk about was preparedness, what you need. You need to be physically fit. This is going to be, we're going to be hauling anywhere between 40 to 60 pound packs. You need to be able to haul those around. We're going to do 5 miles in the first day, so it shouldn't be too bad, but you still need to be physically fit, ready to go. And then I'm just going to go over some gear that you should plan on having for the trip.
Well, for hikes like this, you definitely need to have good hiking shoes, comfortable, preferably not brand new, but comfortable hiking shoes that will last the week and not end up getting sores on your feet, because that'll ruin the trip real fast. You'll need a good backpack, not a school type backpack, but a backpack with the lower back support, something that can carry all your gear. You'll need obviously appropriate clothing, but not too much clothing, because we're not going to be changing clothes every day necessarily. Rain jacket, rain pants, and you can pick those up pretty cheap too at the outdoor store. You'll want a toiletries bag, toothbrush, that sort of thing, a roll of toilet paper. You'll need a sleeping bag.
Hey.
15-degree sleeping bag.
Yeah, probably, because it can get cold up there. Sometimes you can run into some really cold weather. But the toilet paper, they make, I mean, you should bring a roll of toilet paper, but they make some outdoor wipes. I would highly recommend those.
You mean like wet wipes?
Like wet wipes. Yeah. Not the wet wipe brand, but they make certain kinds that
biodegradable. Okay. So a good sleeping bag, preferably lightweight, but one that can stand the cold weather, because it will get cold at night. So you want a good jacket, lightweight, but something that'll keep you warm.
Yeah, you want something that's wind resistant too, because it gets really windy out there. It's Wyoming. There's wind everywhere in Wyoming, and it's just nice to have that because it'll dry you out. You have a really nice jacket that's kind of wind resistant,
and
that helps.
Be perfect if it was water resistant.
You can get them so they're do both.
You'll need a sleeping pad of some sort.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the ground, because it will get cold laying on the ground.
Yeah, you want to get a sleeping pad. You can get some for a decent price, but if you want a really good night's sleep, you're gonna have to spend a little bit of money. They're like $80, I think.
Now, are you just talking like the ones you blow up, or?
Yeah, there's the blow up kinds. Those are nice because some of those are insulated, and they'll help keep you warm. Because it can be cold up there. Hopefully, we're gonna have a great week where it's not super cold, but you never know about the weather up there.
So you'll need that, water bladder. Obviously, you'll be drinking a lot of water this trip.
2.5 liter one is pretty good. You can go to any sportsman's store, outlet store, and they have, what are they called? The Camelback.
Camelbacks, yeah. So with that water bladder, you would probably need a water bottle as well. You'll need a knife, pocket knife, a spoon, or utensil kit of some sort to eat our high quality freeze-dried food. You want a mug and a bowl. Simple things, and not too many of them, but something that will serve the purpose of holding your food. If you want coffee or hot cocoa, we'll have that sort of thing too, so you'll need some kind of mug for that. Yeah,
on the mug thing, I have like an aluminum thing that I use as my pot and my mug, and it kind of kills two birds with one stone, and it just makes my pack lighter. So if you can find something like that, that's always ideal.
You want hand sanitizer, a travel size Bible, of course, headlamp or flashlight of some form. You'll need bug spray, sunscreen, chapstick, and more bug spray.
The bugs can get thick up there, so if you hate mosquitoes, bugs, you might want to think about investing in like a mosquito net for your face. But the bug spray that you buy, you need to get the thick DEET kind. I'll be putting up a list on the website of the essential stuff that you are going to need to bring. And that way you'll have a list that you can check off.
Again, good shoes.
Yes, good shoes are important.
Also bring, if you're interested in fishing, you need to bring your own fishing pole. Obviously you'll want one that breaks down to carry easily in your backpack. And a small tackle box would be good. Spinners, flies, clear bobber, that sort of thing.
Paul's not a fishing expert.
Yeah, if you need any advice, I know who to call. But you want to keep it small and compact so we can carry all our stuff. So.
Yeah, the less you have to haul, the better. We're excited to see what God has in store for this new adventure that Western Wyoming Christian Youth Camp is taking on. And we're excited for you kids to get involved with this. I wish they had something like this when I was a kid.
Me too.
And I just think this is an awesome opportunity for you to get out, get away from the world, and draw close to God. We're going to be having some intensive study on Psalms 22, so I'd encourage you to read that beforehand. And we're going to be talking about that quite a bit. And I'm just excited to see what God has in store for us. And we're excited to see you there. And if you're riding the fence on whether or not you're going to come, pray about it. And I hope you come. And we want you to be a part of it. So come join us July 24th through the 28th. Check out our website, wwcyc.org. Follow us on Facebook at Western Wyoming Christian Youth Camp. And we hope to see you out on the trail.